Hi, my name is Shane Saunders with the Insurance Solutions Experts, and you can find us at theinsuranceexpert.com. This week of Ask Bandy, I'm answering the question of what exactly is a deductible? Well, the definition is the amount for which the insured is liable in each loss, injury, etc., before an insurance company will make payment. So, an example would be if you have a $2,500 deductible and you have something minor happen, then you go to a doctor or maybe even urgent care, then you may owe a copay for the doctor. You might have a bill for x-rays and maybe even a bill for the cast depending on things, but you're not going to hopefully owe a lot of money. Let's say you have a really bad accident or a bad illness and you are hospitalized. Well, in that case, if you're hospitalized, you're going to owe $2,500 more than likely, because that's going to be the minimum of what you're going to owe. After that $2,500, you're going to owe a percent of the leftover expenses. That is based on your coinsurance. So you owe $2,500 and your total bill ends up being, say, $15,000. Well, let's say you have an 80/20. That's a common coinsurance amount. So you would owe 20%. The insurance company would pay 80% of the leftover expenses. So based on my $15,000 amount, you'd pay the first $2,500. There's $12,500 left over. You owe 20% of the leftover expenses of $12,500. That would be $2,500 more. So you'd owe $2,500 deductible, $2,500 coinsurance. That's $5,000. Let's say your max out of pocket is higher than $5,000 or $5,000 or higher, then you will owe $5,000. If it's lower than $5,000, you're capped at that max out of pocket. Now, the one caveat to that is there are some plans, especially with short-term medical plans, that you owe a deductible and a max out of pocket, and they're put together instead of your deductible working being the beginning of your max out of pocket. So you could potentially owe $2,500 plus $5,000 on some plans. So it's important to make sure when you do buy a plan that your agent is clear on, is it deductible and max out of pocket, or in the end is it max out of pocket. Two other things really fast. There are two main things to know about deductibles. They could either be a calendar year deductible or a plan year deductible. Most group plans are calendar year deductibles, because especially at larger companies, you're going to have a January 1st start date and it's going to go till the end of the year. If you have an Obamacare, Marketplace, ACA plan, one of those, it doesn't matter when the plan starts, your deductible, your max out of pocket always finishes on December 31st at midnight. Plan year deductible would be a plan, let's say you start your plan on July 1st, okay? Then your deductible would go all the way to the end of that year, and it would end on the last day in June of the following year, obviously. So you'd have from July 1st to the last day in June of the following year. So that is a plan year deductible. Have any other questions or have any other topics to ask Bandy? Feel free to send them to us. You can reach out to us via phone, via text, phone call, or email. Look forward to hearing from you.